How's it going, boys and girls? My name is Cameron Collins.
And I'm John Note.
And today, we'll be telling you about our media year, Period 1, in review.
The experiences we had this year really advanced us as media students and broadcast journalism people.
We started with 3 people, and we got down to 2, and there's a truck. We started with 3, and now we're down to 2.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
That's pretty much how it went.
Did about 6 projects this year, and we're going to take you through the different projects that we did, and you're going to see the timeline and the progression of us.
I mean there's highlights that we'll be showing throughout the year. We have highs and lows, and you know.
Unfortunately, Jesse is in a better place now.
Yeah.
At home with his GED.
He hasn't been here since January, so really, like, for the last half of the year, we've been doing it's been a 2-man show.
Yeah, there's actually no one behind the camera right now. We're just rolling.
It's a ghost.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. So here's some clips from our first project, which was the cross-country news report.
Cross-country has been a major sport at Passaic Valley for many years. The 2012 season is going to be a special one. Not only does the team have high expectations, but a new head coach.
And people from the opposing team, and you really don't get any of that external support, which I think a lot of athletes in a way rely on.
The team begins training in the summer. This helps the runners build a base so they can become stronger as the season progresses. Passaic Valley cross-country team is looking forward to the 2012 season. The team hopes to build on past success and build a strong team for years to come. For PVTV News, I'm Jesse Rivera.
Wasn't that spectacular? One of the last times we'll ever see Jesse in our lives.
Yes, unfortunately.
Now our next project is a PSA about being safe and not drinking and driving. It's a mad Mothers Against Drunk Driving thing.
Campaign, I hope you like it. Oh, could you tell them real quick, though, about how we did the keys in that sequence?
Oh, yeah, literally, the key noise came from Jesse sitting there with his keys going like this, like ruggedly, like you can actually hear it. Listen closely to that point where my hand goes in my pocket and you hear the keys jingle. Listen closely.
Those are extreme editing skills right there.
Extreme. Our next project took the longest and was the most frustrating, 10-14-2.
Well, first of all, I think we should give them a little background on the original 10-14.
Okay, well, 10-14 was a project done in Media 1 by a group that neither of us were in last year, and we were like, you know what? Let's make a damn sequel. Can I say damn?
Why not?
I just did. Okay, so we decided to make a sequel, and I wrote like a pretty good script. It was going to be well executed, and it was for the first 5 minutes of the movie, but the last 2 minutes, the audio messed up, and our computer.
Yeah, our time code didn't give us the right format, so the aspect ratio was all thrown off, so we had to redo a lot of scenes, and that took up a lot of time.
Way too much time.
I think the overall project probably took the better half of 2.5-3 months.
Yeah, at least, actually.
Yeah, so we'll be showing you a few highlights from 10-14 too. Hope you enjoy.
Better enjoy.
Did I ask you?
Well, kind of, but...
Hello, Mr. Rivera. I see that you found the note, and you are more likely than correct. I, Dr. 2001, have kidnapped your brother. What do I want? Money. Plain and simple. If you want to see your brother again, you will decode the letter and follow its steps. Again, you will decode the... If you want to see your brother again, you will decode the letter and follow the steps to give me $100,000.
I think my favorite part about 10-14-2 is Cameron in that mask. Yes, that was Cameron, I know.
That was me.
Seems kind of strange. And when we edited together the scene where he is talking on the computer to Sergeant Rivera, and he just keeps messing up. And the funny thing about that was that he actually just kept messing up. And instead of editing it together smoothly, I was like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make this funny, because it was a comedy anyway.
Yeah, yeah, I'd agree. I think that was probably the highlight of the film. I love the sequence with Jesse running through the halls trying to get the
Yes.
robbers and stealing the map.
It's a very good sequence.
Marcel, you did a great job acting there.
Marcel
Doing a
Hanna.
shot.
And also another thing, if you notice when he punches the one kid, which was Alex Lux, in the back of the head, it's actually a basketball hitting the ground as the noise.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, our next project we were not forced to do. We had to do for Girls Show.
Yeah, we were forced to do it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It was the girls' show feature that we had to do, performing under the lights. Girls Show, an annual event here at Passaic Valley, demands a lot of the girls performing their routines. I had an opportunity to ask some of the green and white contenders about the pressure of performing under the lights.
You just want to perform and it's like the craziest feeling.
Mostly excitement, a lot of nervousness.
The night of Girl Show, everyone's emotions go wild. You experience every emotion in the world. You feel nervous, you feel happy, excited, scared.
The night of Girls Show finally here. We have to simply wait and see if the pressure truly affects the girls. For PVTV News, I'm Cameron Cohen.
You know, I think our videos are kind of improving as they go. Slowly but surely. I think at the Girls Show project we had a few problems with the lights on a few shots, but other than that, I thought we did a pretty good job with it.
Yeah, and even where we did struggle with the lighting and messed up a little bit, Cameron especially, was able to mess with the filters and everything and make it look all right, like presentable.
Decent.
Like, yeah, you can look at it.
Like a C grade.
Yeah.
Miss Weber's just really nice.
Yeah, Miss Weber is a very nice teacher, and I love you, Miss Weber.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next up was the
volleyball project.
Volleyball.
This project we did very quick, but I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good project. It was some nice editing, some good cuts. Unfortunately, we couldn't do everything we wanted to. We were kind of pressed for time at this point. And
I think with beats, I think as you can see, it's like I'm a big fan of beats going with clips.
I agree.
And I think we had, for the first few moments when John was suiting up, getting ready for the volleyball game, we had a bunch of jump cuts going with the music.
Unfortunately, we didn't have enough shots to continue that.
Yes.
However, enjoy. Student staff volleyball games for a really good cause. I gotta get ready. Believe it or not, that psh line was all ad-libbed. We did not write that down.
No.
I know, pretty amazing. Cameron's a good actor.
Here, guys. So.
Our next project was probably our best of the year and our final. We decided from right in the middle of 10-14-2, we were like, you know what we want to do? We want to do a music video where we make our own song.
And Jesse was all about it. He liked the fact that we were actually going to do this. Unfortunately,
he was gone before we were able to.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we were planning on doing this for a while, and we were finally like, you know what we'll do? We'll do it on Spring Sports.
Yeah.
So we sat down. Actually, at the beginning of the project, Cameron asked me, he looked at me and he was like, if we start this, you know we have to go through with it.
Yeah.
And we knew it was a lot of work.
For two people, especially.
Especially for two people. But I was like, I think we could do it.
Yeah, we had to do voiceovers, first of all. Then we had to auto-tune the entire thing through GarageBand, sync that up.
That was all him.
Final cut, and then go through, we had to do voiceovers for everything. Then we had to auto-tune it, and then we had actual shots of everything. Here comes the tractor again. Can't stand it. So after the shots, we had all these components with us two guys. And how long do you think this one took us? We probably started shooting, like I said, in March.
April. A little bit in April, like a slight bit in April.
Before leaves started growing back on the trees.
So it had to be maybe mid-April. I don't know. It took a while. It was a pretty long project.
Certainly one of the funnest projects.
Yes, it was a great project. I enjoyed editing it a lot. Cameron helped out, of course.
Yep.
His shots were actually really amazing in this. Enjoy.
When we're on the outdoor track, lacrosse is where it's at. It's way better than using a bat. Cradles and dodges and so much more. I'll go right by you for that score.
Athletic skill.
Concentrated power of will.
Home of the Hornets.
We'll show you what's up.
We'll bring you down.
We're so profound.
And we can stomp you into the ground.
We have so many fans except for one guy.
We're so fast, the speed of a train, making our opponents go insane.
What a year.
Oh, it's a great year indeed, Cameron. Great year.
How long have you been in media for? Has it been 2 years, 3 years?
Only 2, unfortunately. But you get a chance to go on to your 3rd year. Well,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
It'll be fun.
yeah, just remember, you'll never have a partner as good as me.
Never, ever. And
Not
I'd like
once.
to thank you for that, John. It's been
It was a
pleasure.
good year.
Yeah.
I'd also like to point out Cameron's random obsession with panning. I'm pretty sure every single shot we've ever done, Cameron was like, you know what we should do? Put a pan on it. Like, in fact, here's some clips of that.
Cameraman, you better not pan right now. You better stop. Stop right now. No.
He's an idiot.
Don't do it.
His-
team is looking forward to the 2012 season. The team hopes to build on past success and
Wait and see if the pressure truly affects the girls.
Well, that wraps up 2012-2013 school year media 1 period 1. No,
Podcast journalism, period 1, group 9.
Year in review. I'd like to thank John Note and myself for putting this together. A lot of time and effort went into this.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Nobody and Absolutely Nobody, and I'd like to thank everybody who helped us with our videos, which include
Jesse.
me, Cameron,
And
Jesse,
Jesse sprinkled on there.
and
That's about
in the one scene there was Marcel and Alex Lux and Amaya Wilson, and
Yeah.
I'd like to thank for filming myself and Cameron, and
the
for
tripod.
editing myself and Cameron, and the tripod for.
The tripod was by far MVP this year. It really helped out.
It was, because it stopped you from panning sometimes. I'd also like to thank Miss Weber for putting this lovely group together and not forcing us to merge with another group when Jesse was gone. That would have been horrible. Just enjoyed being just a 2-man squad.
It worked. It worked. All right. So for PVTV News, I'm Cameron Cohen.
And I'm John Note.
For the final time this year, we will be signing out.